Let's look at how to use your Ttool on the bottom of the feet. Now, if you've done tissue work on the bottom of people's feet, you know it can be one of the most excruciatingly ticklish areas of the body. So what ends up happening is you'd use one of these beveled edge style tools in the bottom of someone's foot and they can't stand it for a second. So then you have to switch to using your thumb, and then your thumbs end up getting tired and overused, and at the end of the day, your hands hurt. So what I can do is, first, does this person have tolerance to a scraping style technique on the bottom of the foot? So I'll start with this thin beveled edge here, holding it like this, and I'll go like this, and I can perform this technique. Now we can see that this patient is responding with tickle sensation, and it's not tolerated. So instead of having to then go and use my thumb and get my thumbs tired, I can just rotate the tool and use this large circular area to perform the tissue work. So I can do it by just compressing. A lot of times the tickling sensation comes from the rubbing. So if I push and I just compress, that's oftentimes way more tolerable than scraping or rubbing. If they can tolerate that, I'll go up and down the foot like this. And I don't have to fatigue my hands now when I'm working somebody's foot. If I want to use a larger surface area and use a scraping technique with a beveled edge, I can use this surface here, grabbing the tool this way, and I can scrape along the foot. I can also use this corner here, this rounded corner, to perform ischemic compression work. And you can grab it whichever way is comfortable for you. One of the ways, we spent a lot of time designing this tool so that you could keep your wrist and your hand neutral while treating. And so you can grab it in any type of way so that you don't have to crank your wrist, bend it, and apply pressure and then have an irritated wrist. So those are some of the main ways that we use the Ttool for the bottom of the foot to work the plantar fascia, the intrinsics, and it gives you great treatment options that avoid the tickling, the excruciating tickles to the bottom of the foot that oftentimes happen with this type of manual work.